Hello friends, this is Kevin, aka K-Man1, coming at you with another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we found 5 of the 8 Satomi Canine Warriors in Kusa Village. I believe it's called Kusa Village. And in this episode, we're going to be venturing out far and wide in order to find the final 3. And as you can see, the first one is over by the place where the guy was pushing on the rock wall, which, now that I think of it, is actually just a reused model and animation from the merchant in Kamiki Village. But there's no shame in reusing assets, because I know that a lot of studios do it for much lesser effect, so at least they're doing something kind of interesting and unique with it. Anyways, as you can actually, now that I think of it, we're probably going to need to head over to the mysterious Sasa Sanctuary. As you may have noticed, when I first showed off the area, I was very intentional to avoid actually walking through the gate. Basically, if you walk through the gate, then you'll actually be able to go to Sasa Sanctuary, is what it boils down to. As you can see, the wall disappears, and we are able to go inside. I didn't show this off before because I didn't feel like it, basically. And I kind of forgot how story events progressed, so don't judge me, I'm a good Let's Player. I promise. Bamboo Village, Sasa Sanctuary. Ami, isn't this the place that Mr. Bamboo mentioned? He said he couldn't get any bamboo to make his bamboo ware. Well, there's clearly plenty of bamboo around here. But if we work our way forward and try to go in. Hey, chirp. Hey you, Scruffy, what are you doing in Sasa Sanctuary? Skipping in here with that innocent look on your face? You've got a lot of nerve for a wolf. You know this is the turf of the Sparrow clan, right? We can't just let you turn around and leave. Oh no. We'll tan your hide and send you packing. Boss, let this cocky mutt have it. Holy Sparrow, Batman. Hey Scruffy, do you even know who this is? This is the mighty leader of the Sparrow clan. That's right, the great Jamba. Big Daddy Jamba. I love his title as Big Daddy. Okay, boss, take it away. He's all yours. Sure. Uh-oh. The boss is seriously angry. What the heck is going on here? That's what I want to know, you soon. Listen up, Scruffy. The boss's precious daughter's been kidnapped, and he's mad. We're doing everything we can to find her. We've searched all over. No one's getting through that gate until she's safe and sound. So go on, off with you. Well, clearly we're not going to be able to get in here until we find Big Daddy's daughter. Big Daddy. Man, that's got to be the best character title of all time. Anyways, I believe if we were to jump up here and then up here, there's going to be something for us in this alcove, and I'm correct. It is a clover, as you can tell by the fact that it's illuminated during the... Excuse me, you stupid plant. Let me bloom you and restore beauty to nature. Thank you. And I want to say there's something around here, but I figure I'll probably just come back at night in order to be completely sure. Because it kind of needs to be nighttime in order for us to do the next thing we need to do anyways. So, let's go ahead and try to find Big Daddy's daughter in Taka Pass. I'm trying to remember location names, but it's actually been quite a while since I've recorded. And quite a bit's happened in the interim. But anyways, I am probably just going to want to cut until it's night time. But I figure I can probably just go ahead and show off a little bit of what is down here. If we come down here, then things are all sinister and evil looking. And look, Mr. Cutter. Gah, what a tasty looking mutt you are. First that sparrow and now a dog. This is going to be quite a feast. Well, the dreadful Mr. Cutter. Definitely not another reskin. Well then, come on, mutt. It's dinner time. And holy goodness, he's rolling around at the speed of sound. Anyways, if you're gonna move over to this corner, then there'll be a chest fairy. How far are you going to chase me, you stupid old man? Let me dig this up. Okay, thank you. Okay, he's dealing quite a bit of damage, and I'm probably gonna have negative godhood in my next fight. So, I wanted to grab the stray beat, but apparently not Mr. Orange, Mr. Cutter is having none of it. So, basically, what you're gonna need to do in order to actually excuse me. I'm just gonna leave because clearly this is not going my way. But anyways, he has the Sparrow boss's daughter, but we can't do anything about that until nighttime. Just trust me on that one. Alright, in the most painful wait of my life, later I'm getting interrupted by the molesters. I guess I can go ahead and say that if you play with them again, then it'll be a little bit more difficult every time, but all they're gonna give you is money, so it's not really that worth it. Anyways, I completely forgot about this, but if you use the vine up here, you can break this chest and get some glass beads. So it is actually very, very good that I was coming from that angle. And so, what you're gonna wanna do, in order to complete this segment, is come down here, climb up these, and I wanna say you're gonna want a cherry bomb, and jump on down. And so, if you talk to her, oh, what is and it's the evil Mrs. Cutter. Sorry, the horrible Mrs. Cutter. So what you're gonna want to do is bite her, and then drag her into the light over here. Oh, you saw me! You saw me! Well, where did that shadow come from? It ain't human, whatever it is. So you saw me. Now I'm going to kill you. I'm going to eat you all up. Bring it on, you spooks. Soon with the fighting words. But anyways, this is going to be our first battle against the something Tengu something. I forget the names of the enemies. They're like Tengu Samurai or something. I don't know. I'll look it up after this and throw it up on screen in order to have it. And basically, in order to fight them, what you're going to want to do is, like dead fish, you're going to want to power slash them out of the air. And then when they fall, they're going to block you with their sword, and you want to power slash their sword, and then just combo them down. You don't actually have their floral finisher yet, so there's no point in trying to floral finish them. And they're actually very, very easy to take down if you know what you're doing, in spite of what their appearance might suggest. But nothing really about it. Nothing to it. There's plenty about it. But I, you, me... I'm so bad at talking, guys. But anyways, we've got that, which turns into Chun. Jerk. Oh, it was so awful being locked away by those monsters. It feels wonderful to be free again. Thanks so much, doggy. Here, let me pet you. It's so adorable. It's so adorable. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna do that again. Unless I Let's Play Kirby's Epic Yarn. In which case, all bets are off. My name's Chun, precious flower of the Sparrow Inn. Flower of Sasa Sanctuary. Chun. Is this the girl the boss of the Sparrow Inn was looking for? I better get home, otherwise Pop will be worried about me. But if I go alone, those monsters might catch me again. Would you come back with me to the I can't talk. Can't talk. My voice cracked. Bah, this bread's a handful. Oh well, let's hang with her for a bit. Stupid. Why, you little... Come on, doggy, let's go. And so, she's going to lead us to Sasa Sanctuary, but we've already been to Sasa Sanctuary, so we don't actually need her guidance in order to find it. But I'm pretty sure that no matter how fast you run, she's going to be... And I'm going the wrong direction. Says I don't need her guidance to get there, immediately goes in the wrong direction. See, I'm kind of really dumb sometimes, and people are just like, oh, you're not dumb. Yeah, I am. I'm really genuinely, like, not bright a lot of the time. But anyways, we're here with What's-Her-Face, and we are in the Sasa Sanctuary. And if we head on in, then I knew there was something. I knew there was a collectible. Hey, chirp. Hey you, Scruffy, what are you doing in Sasa Sanctuary? The whole Sparrow tribe is on high alert at the moment. No one gets through this gate until the boss's daughter is found. Huh? Chun? Hi, I'm back. Chun, are you okay? Boss, 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 she's back. Chun's back. And what insights do you have for us, Big Daddy? I'm so sorry, Pop. I won't go out on my own again. She's just like headbutting him repeatedly. Sure. Uh-oh, the boss is delighted. You sure about that? This white doggy saved me, Pop. You'll give him something to thank him, won't you? Chirp, chirp. And we are granted entry into the Sasa Sanctuary. Very, very nice. This is exactly what we needed, actually, because there is, in fact, a canine in here for us to track. Anyways, we dig this up here, and there'll be a thing, and if we open it up, it's a stray bead. Who would have ever thought, right? Anyways, if you come over to the side, then there isn't anything, but if you go off to the other side, then there's still nothing. I've been wrong about things before. Anyways, here we are in Sasa Sanctuary, which is a pretty cool place if I do say so myself. I'm pretty sure this is... no, this is a bartender. I thought it was a merchant, but I was wrong. And so, there are a bunch of people we can talk to, but what we're actually really going to want to do is we come back here, and there are some birds that we can feed, which is kind of weird, because there's like humanoid birds, and there's just birds. Which makes you kind of question how the fabric of society works, like with half of the population being anthropomorphized animals, and the other half being actual animals. But whatever. If we come up over here, then there'll be a Daruma doll, and if we draw on the eye, then it'll pop open and we'll get a stray bead. Very, very nice. Alright, and awkward cut, but I decided to pretty much cut everything out after I got the Daruma doll, just because it was kind of pointless. So let's go ahead and come out here. And if we come over here, then there's a bath attendant. Excuse me, wait a minute. This is Sasa Bathhouse, Sparrow Inn's famous natural hot spring. But I'm afraid the water's run out. We're closed at the moment. What do you mean there's no hot water? This is a hot spring, ain't it? It happened the other day. There was a sort of earthquake. I thought I heard a monster roar. The water just stopped flowing all of a sudden. Earthquake and a monster roar? Wonder if it was that disturbance where everything went black. Ever since then, I've been praying for the water to return. But it's not showing up any signs of this. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't be trying to record right now, because I can't talk, evidently, but this is important to me. Please, start again. I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed. But anyways, this guy's freaking out, but Mr. Bamboo appears. Oh, the smell of this bamboo sure brings back memories. The bamboo from Sasa Sanctuary smells like no other. I can't wait to do stuff. It's the old bamboo dude. I've never actually smelled bamboo before, so it might actually smell really, really good. Oh, hello, Wolfie, little sprite. Thank you for all your help. Ever since you found the Sparrow Boss's missing daughter, entry to Sasa Sanctuary is possible again. I wish I could thank you somehow. Is there something you're having trouble with? Trouble? Nah. But that sparrow over there seems to have a problem. Oh, what's wrong, little sparrow? Please, leave me alone. I have to put things right. I won't set a bad example for the others. If I sacrifice my flesh to the gods, they will revive the spring. He's burning his face off. I didn't actually register that a couple seconds ago. You wish to revive this dried up hot spring? I may be of some assistance in that case. What was that? This bamboo tube on my back reacts to underground minerals. I should be able to easily detect where the hot spring water is. You sure about that, Gramps? Yep, my bamboo ware never lies. First, I'll need some help. Now be a good Wolfie and dig me a hole. It'll be fun, like a game. Or like a mini-game. Speaking of mini-games, it's time for probably the most controversial mini-game in the game. I'm fine with the explanation. I gotta match through it, because everything about it I'll be able to explain once we're in there. But anyways, digging minigame. It's a little bit controversial, and I'm going to get into exactly what I mean by that in a little while. But basically, your goal is to head straight down. And the easiest ways to do that are by, well, going straight down. We don't actually have a full lexicon of movement options available to us quite yet, but we're close enough that I feel it's easy to explain that you're basically just going to want to dig down these rocks like that. You have to power slash, and everything else you can pretty much just dig straight through. And so, I can go ahead and explain that if the person you're digging with is facing a direction you don't want, then you can power slash them to make them... You can power slash them to make them change directions, and you can also draw a circle around them in order to make them go fast. We really don't have a full lexicon of abilities available to us for the purpose of digging minigames, but we'll be going over the other options as they become available to us, as is to be expected. And for having dug up the spot successfully, we reopen the spring, which is very, very nice. I'm a fan. Water! Water! The water's flowing again. See, I told you, my bamboo ware never lies. Well done, Ami. Thank you, both of you. I'll never forget this. You both have free access to the bathhouse whenever you want. I'd have this anyways, I'm a dog. Oh, I'll dance to the hot spring hop forever. Dance the hot spring hop? Okay. You do you, man. You can dance if you wanna. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, then we're gonna get a new brush power. That was actually pretty well timed, all things considered, even though it was completely unintentional. But anyways, it's time to get the vase power. Just kidding. The vase isn't the god, it's what's in the vase that's the god. It's a snake. And so, what's the snake's ability going to be? Well, as you can probably see the bubbles inside the thingy, the vase, bottle. Awkward. Anyways, it's Birdemic, Mathras, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I have remained hidden here, creeping along the water's surface. I, Birdemic, god of water, am happy to bestow upon you my power. Moisten the thirsty earth, and restore the glory of nature. And so, we get the ability to control water. And I believe the name of this power is Water Spout, not just water. But I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's Water Spout. Birdemic? Oh, that's the god of water. That must mean you got, yeah, Water Spout. I was right. Ouch, ha-da-da-da-da. Fire, I'm on fire. The fried drumsticks were a bad idea. So, in order to use water, then what we're gonna wanna do is draw from a source of water onto something that needs to be moistened. Very, very nice. And there's a power spring, and if we draw a line straight up, then we will be able to create a pillar of water that we can walk on because physics. And using this, we'll be able to go up in a cutscene with a dynamic jump that we'll never be able to pull off during actual gameplay. And what is our reward for being up here? A clover. Not to sound disappointed, because clovers are pretty... why is this happening to me? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. Anyways, what you're gonna want to do is put the water in that, and then it will push a button, which will in turn open that gate right there, which will lead to many a world of mystery that we're gonna get into after I dig this up. And what's this possibly? It's a lacquerware set. And I don't actually know how long this episode's gonna be because of the awkward cutting with having to wait for the day-night cycle, but hopefully it's not going to be that long, and I'm pretty much just going to be able to rush through the remainder of it, because if we come up over here, then there's a sad sparrow. Tweet, tweet. Don't call me kid. I have a nightmare. I have a name. I'm sorry, I mashed through that faster than I was supposed to. Crybaby Ty. Oh, you're crying. So what's with that freaky cry of yours? Take's lost. He disappeared while we were out for a walk. Tweet, tweet. Who's Take? Is he a friend of yours? He's my dog. I lost my dog. Tweet, tweet. And the canine tracker appears. So, guess what? We're finally gonna get the canine warrior in this area. So, first things first, we're going to get this right here. And that hole really should not have worked, but we get an incense burner, which is cool, I guess. And so, as before, we are going to be able to find this canine warrior. And as a particular canine warrior from before, it's going to take a little bit more than actual just finding him and feeding him. Which is good because I don't think I actually have a meat feed bag. Anyways, in order to get this guy, you're gonna want to wait until you can actually... You know what, screw it, I'm cutting it down. I got it. But yeah, you need to cut down the bamboo when the light is on it. And now, we're gonna need to fight this guy. He fights exactly the same as Tay. I think he might have a little bit more health or a couple more moves up his sleeve, but overall it's gonna be the exact same fight. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, let's not do badly on time this time. Because I'm pretty sure, actually no, we have the same weapon as before. So, hopefully I'll just be able to play it better and not do badly on time. Alright, got him stunned pretty quickly and easily. So, what you're going to want to do now is jump out of the way as he's using this attack. And go ahead and keep wailing on it. Can you stop jumping away from me, you stupid dog? Alright. Power slash him. And keep beating him down. And he's going to use his 3-hit combo, which, as I've stated, is pretty similar to an attack pattern that we don't have access to quite yet. And one more hit and he's down. Maybe I'll go ahead and try Cherry Bomb for his floor finisher. Okay, no, doesn't have a floor finisher. Can confirm. Because this is being recorded in the same session as the last episode, so I don't actually know, I haven't looked it up. But hey, it is what it is. And I did well on time. I'm just gonna go ahead and point that one out. Cut it out, leave him alone. I won't allow you to bully Take like that. Keep it up and I'll clobber you. Wait a sec, Tweety, we're not bullying anybody. Right, you fleabag? Come on, say something. I know Princess Fusei summons me. It is my duty to defeat Crimson Helm, defiler of the Gale Shrine. But I cannot return. This place is in grave danger. The monsters will overrun Sasa Sanctuary without me. And the Sparrow Tribe, they would all be, oh, what shall I do? And now, the power of the Satomi Power Orb is flying into the air and flying into Amaterasu. And we obtained the Duty Orb. What's this? The Power Orb has chosen you. I need worry no longer. I shall remain here and battle the monsters for the Sparrow Tribe. Even separated, the hearts of the canine warriors beat as one. Huh? Hey, wait a second. Wait a second for what? Whatever, I suppose it all makes sense eventually. So we got that. And I can go ahead and say that in this episode, we came here to Sasa Sanctuary after freeing, what's-her-face? Chun, I think was her name, from captivity. And in the next episode, we're going to be leaving Sasa Sanctuary and hopefully finding the remainder of the Cannon Warriors. Also, there's a stray bead right here. See you guys then.